In this video, we're going to be unboxing, testing, and reviewing the eneloop Pro rechargeable batteries, both the AA and AAA versions. We have a couple of chargers from eneloop as well, so the test should be as thorough as I can make them. I've heard about these batteries from other vendors in the wedding industry due to their reliability and long battery life when compared to other rechargeable batteries. So that being said, I'm reviewing them from the perspective of a wedding filmmaker. I'm not comparing them to any other products, so I'm just going to simply test them and review them. Hey, I'm Eric of Dolister Films, but you can call me Dolly. I'm currently full-time filming weddings, and by doing so, I'm burning through a lot of batteries. I've got a couple of audio devices that I need throughout the day, and I love to just set them and forget them. That way, well, for two reasons. One is because it's just easier that way, and I can capture any moment whenever it happens. And on the nerdier side, it's just easier to sync later in post. But the issue that I have by doing this is that I can really only rely on Energizer and Duracell batteries for their charge throughout a wedding day, and even then, I can really only do it for one wedding because they don't really have enough charge to make it through two, because I can't have the batteries die in the middle of the wedding day because then the file doesn't save, and I just can't have that. So this ends up costing me about $40 every 2 or 3 weddings. And I tried the Amazon Basics batteries, but they didn't even last me throughout an entire wedding day, so I just accepted the fate that I was gonna forever be buying new batteries for the rest of my career, until I heard so many things about the eneloop Pro batteries. So without further ado, let's get into it. See how open this is. It's basically unboxed for us already. Real easy, look at that. These look real nice. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this kind of feels like a little bit of a tape. You see what I mean? Like you can kind of see it peek in there. It's like it's just wrapped nice. All of these as well, because we need them. It's pretty much the exact same info, I think. So pull out, doesn't work. Fold them a little bit to get a nice tear, but that doesn't work. Okay, well, we got a bunch here. And last but not least, we've got the charger. Hello? We get it. Ooh, yeah. Either AA or AAA. So we charge with this or USB, I'm assuming. So that's pretty much everything on here. Get some paperwork. Then over here, the actual guide to power this, which is really nice. It's pretty long. So test time. I'm gonna make sure that these batteries are fully charged first, and I'm going to use 3 devices. One of them uses 4 AA batteries and records 3 different lines of audio at 32-bit float, so I would assume that this is the one that sucks the most battery. And then I'm gonna use a lav mic that I use for the groom, and I just leave it on him all day, and another device just for a little more results, I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna put a clock in the frame as well, just so we can get a good time lapse going. And I'm just really looking for these batteries to last a solid 8 hours for me to just set it and forget it throughout an entire wedding day, because I won't really ever need them to run longer than that. So here we go. So the GoPro only allowed me to do time lapses in 3-hour increments, but I ran that 3 times, which meant it lasted 9 hours. And at that point, it was pretty late in the night, and I just wanted to give up because it already passed the 8-hour timestamp that I was looking for. So W there. I did use them for the next wedding that I shot, and I can definitely say that they lasted the entire time. So I'm just so stoked that these actually do that. Now on to the pros and cons. So let's do the cons first and just rip that Band-Aid off. The price is incredibly high. An 8-pack of Amazon Basic AA batteries is $12, and an 8-pack of eneloop Pro AA batteries are $47 at the time of recording this video, at least. So that's literally 4 times the amount. One of the other cons would be that the chargers only have 4 slots, so it inevitably does take longer to charge all the batteries, where you can find other battery chargers that can charge up to 16 at a time. But honestly, I might need to do more research on this and more tests to see if the ones that charge just 4 batteries at a time charge them more efficiently than the ones that charge 16 at a time. At least that's what I would imagine why there would be different ones. But if you have any experience with any of this, please share your comments and thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let us all know. And the third con would be like, I know that they're just batteries, but because you're paying so much more for them, I would enjoy seeing some better, more scaled, elevated packaging. Something that makes you feel like you spent that much more when you first open them up and stuff would just be nice, because it's just the same type of packaging as all other battery stuff out there. So it's a small one, but would be nice. And as for the pros, the main one here is that they do last the entire wedding day. And for me, that kind of bypasses all of the cons there because that's just what I need. It gets the job done. Another pro would be that they seem to charge pretty fast. So I could set timers just with these 2 chargers that I have right now to charge up all like 16 or 32 batteries that I have. Or I could just buy more chargers, but it is a little bit of a workaround, but like it still does, like I can still achieve it. If I give myself that time a day or two before, I can still get it done, and that's really all that matters. The third pro would be, I kind of like that the charger shows the amount of time that it took to charge the batteries, so that way you know if it's taking a little bit longer to charge them. And they just got really cool display options. So in conclusion, with the fact that I shoot roughly 20 weddings per year, I spent just under the amount that I would on Duracell or Energizer batteries throughout the entire year on these eneloop batteries. So I am actually saving a little bit of money when it comes to like the whole year. And man, I don't know how long these things are gonna last me, but like say another 2 or 3 years, I'm saving that much more money. So with that being said, I can absolutely recommend these. However, if you're looking for just some batteries for your gaming controllers, remotes, toys, I think these are pretty overkill. But if you have used these batteries before, please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below for us. I left all the Amazon affiliate links to all the products mentioned in this video in the description below. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching, all the way through, that is. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any reviews in the future, because this was my first review ever. I'm sure they're only gonna get better from here. And until the next one, take her easy.